tune to the news. Watch what's happening, man. You know, you got these media outlets on YouTube that's giving you the real truth, that's telling you what's happening. All right, watch them. All right, you led as a watchman unto Israel to let them know what's coming to pass, man. And we letting you know that what's coming to pass is death and destruction around here, man. Before we get into the kingdom, so pray that you worthy to escape, man. All right. So let's go back to Revelation 2:26. So Lord will you be a part of this, man. You be part of the elect or the 144,000. That'd be even better, man. But either way, you be part of this, man. All right, and don't dare put your name and say that you the 144,000 either. All right, just pray that you counted worthy to escape these things, man. All right. So this is Revelation 2:26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessel of a potter shall be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. And I will give him the morning star. All right, that's wisdom. So you endure to the end, you overcometh. All right, you get that crown of glory. And we understand, our people went into slavery for not keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem outside. All right, so all these other nations, all right, they're going to be destroyed. They're going to get that get back, man. For putting us into slavery, they're going to go into slavery, all right? They're going to be broken, all right, to shivers, man. And you're going to get that morning star. That's that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? And you ain't going to have to teach your brother anymore. All right? These other nations, all right, they going to have to follow the ways, the statutes, laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. They going to learn it in the kingdom. All right? But for right now, we compelling our people to come into the house of the Lord, bid them to the marriage, all right, to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. All right. Let me get Isaiah 62:6, because we are the watchmen, man. Like I said, this is the greatest job ever, man. This is the greatest job ever. Lord called you to come out here and preach this word. This is the greatest job ever. All right. This is Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls. Like I said, we supposed to be watching, supposed to be praying. All right, letting our people come into righteousness. O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. So that's why brothers out there, making videos day and night. You go onto your YouTube feed, all right, and it's like brothers videos upon videos upon videos upon videos. I know my feed is, man, upon videos day and night. All right, they're not holding their peace. All right, that's the real men of the Lord is doing that. All right, you fake pastors preach 2-3 times a day? I mean, a week, maybe, if that. And y'all getting paid for it. All right, but our riches we building up in heaven. All right. Let me see. Which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silence. So we not keeping silence, man. We're letting our voice be heard, all right? Like I said, this is the greatest gift, the greatest job on earth, to come out here and preach this word in truth and sincerity, man. All right? Because you got a kingdom waiting on you, man. You got a kingdom waiting for you. And all you got to do is just come out here, study, preach this word, try to keep the commandments to the best of your ability. I know it's, keeping the commandments, it's easier said than done, but, the Lord does something in your mind, wakes you up out of that dry state where you try to keep it to the best of your ability, man. Also, meditate on the kingdom, meditate on keeping these commandments. Don't meditate on doing evil, all right? Because when you meditate on doing evil, you're going to be destroyed, all right? You don't want that, man. All right, so the real man of the Lord is out here preaching His word in truth and sincerity, man. All right, let me see, verse 7. And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So that's beautiful, man. Until you're going to be a praise in the earth. All right. I mean, until Jerusalem be a praise in the earth. All right. That's when you get that kingdom, that righteousness, that glory. All right. It's going to be beautiful, man. It's going to be beautiful. All right. Like I said, he set up watchmen out here to preach his word. All right. And to compel our people to come out here, man. All right. So let me get Matthew 10, 16. I think that's what I want. All right. Because he's also giving you that wisdom, how to maneuver through this world, man. So this is Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep. All right. You as sheep, man, in this thing, man. You ain't supposed to be out here fighting, starting, all right, going out here shooting up stuff. You sheep, man. You're supposed to live peacefully with all men, because you don't know who's an Israelite and who's not. All right, but the Spirit does bear witness who is an Israelite and who's not. But at the end of the day, the Lord, is going to determine, when He sends forth His angels to sift through the house of Israel, all right, who's a tear and who's not a tear. All right. So you're supposed to be a sheep in this thing. You ain't supposed to be out here fighting, trying to get up your sword, get up your guns, all right? Because He chose the foolish things, the weak, the meek, to confound the wise, all right? To confound the strong, the mighty, all right? Because the mighty in this world, the mighty is Esau, Edom, and these other nations that devouring us and keeping us at the bottom, man. All right? And He's going to use you, He's going to lift up that standard, and He's going to confound them in that day, man. All right? So behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents. So you're supposed to be out here wise, man. Wise as serpents, maneuvering through this world, man. Maneuvering through this thing. All right? And harmless as doves, man. Not picking up that sword, trying to fight people. Now we understand things do happen. You ain't supposed to be out here trying to be carnal. All right? You try to be your best, not to fight anybody, all right? But things, at the same time, balance. All right, somebody's out here trying to hurt you, harm you. You got the right to hurt them, man. Hurt them back. But we ain't out here to have the ministry blame. So let me get that because other Israelites, man, that's out here in this thing, they having the ministry blame, and that's your lot. And you having the ministry blame, that's gonna have you destroyed, man. Putting out that nigga energy, man. We ain't supposed to be having that. Let me see. 2 Corinthians 6 and 3. That's Thessalonians 6. So this is 2 Corinthians 6 and 3. Give me no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed, all right? So watch what you're doing, watch what you're saying, man. You ain't supposed to have this ministry spraying, man. All right? Like I said, brothers that's out there doing all that wickedness, all right, having us in that bad light, all right, that's your lot. And you having the ministry blame, you might be destroyed for that. All right? Slacky. See what else I want to get. See what else I want to get. So like I said, we sheep in this thing, man. We ain't out here going crazy, being crazy out in this world. We preaching this truth, man. And we understand that the Lord somehow, some way, is going to make His, we know He's going to make His debut. But before that, it's going to get crazy out here. All right? And He's going to keep His man. All right? He's going to keep His man in that day. So this is Luke 18 and let me see. get 27, and he said, the things which are impossible with men are possible with God, with Yahweh. All right. So somehow, some way, man, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, if you are the elect, he's gonna keep your man. He's gonna keep you, man. You walk upright, you know, he's gonna keep your children. You're gonna be fed, you're gonna have the best food, all right? You know, you might even be one of those men that get that spiritual power. All right. Let me get that Isaiah 65:13. Isaiah 65:13. All right. Isaiah 65:13, one of my favorite ones too. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh thy power, behold, my servants shall eat. So his servants is going to eat, man. You coming out here in great boldness, preaching this word in truth and sincerity, you're going to eat, man. But ye shall be hungry. So the 2/3, even these other nations, man, you know, they out here fighting each other. They're going to be hungry. So the Lord is going to have his men, all right, that walk upright, and their families, all right, they're going to eat, all right? They're going to eat, and that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing that, like I said, this is the greatest job ever. When everything goes to shit, man, when everything just goes crazy out here, man, you know, you already had that job, and you built up your riches in the kingdom of heaven, and the Lord's going to take care of you in that day, man. And we got to believe that, man. Like I said, everything that's impossible with men is possible with God. So, all right, you're going to be eating in that day, man. All right? So you're not going to be hungry, all right? Behold, my servants shall drink. So even you're going to have drink, man. You know, what's it? Yun. I think that's wine, all right? You're going to have your wine, your drink, whatever you like drinking. So it's going to be beautiful, man. But ye shall be thirsty. So the people out here that don't want to listen, man, to this word, all right, they're going to be thirsty, man. They're going to be hungry, all right? Behold, my servants shall rejoice. So we're going to be rejoicing in that day, man. All right, because we told y'all, man, to gird up your loins, all right, be a man, try to keep these commandments to the best of your ability, all right? But y'all didn't want to listen. But ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing of joy. So man, it's just going to be so much hell out here. But the men of the Lord, man, and their families, man, that Yahweh Hashem Yahshai has ordained from the beginning of the earth, you know, they going to sing of joy when this time comes, man. Because we know the kingdom of heaven's around the corner, out there eating. You know, you got the best drink, the best food. All right, so it's beautiful, man. So stay in this thing, man. Don't take this truth for granted, man. Cause he got them food, he got that riches for you. All right. Let me see, where was I? But ye shall cry for sorrow of heart. I mean, just picture that. And shall howl of vexation of spirit. I say you got the greatest job right here, man. Come out here and preach this word. That way, when all hell breaks loose, you won't have to endure that, man. Also, you know, you should be watching, fasting, and praying. All right, so that you are able to endure those times when there is no food. All right, like I say, this is the greatest job ever, man. This is the greatest job ever. See what else I want to get. Let me see. Maybe I get Sirach 12 and 37. That's Ecclesiastes. I mean, not Sirach. Second Esdras 12 and 37. All right, so this is Second Esdras 12 and 37. Therefore write all these things that thou hast seen in a book, and hide them. So man, that's how deep this truth is. You know, the Lord came unto Ezra, write all these visions that you see, all right, write it in the book. And this truth ain't for everybody. So we're going to read that in the next verse. And teach them to the wise of the people whose hearts thou knowest may comprehend and keep these secrets. So the Lord ain't dealing with everybody, man. The Lord ain't dealing with everybody. He ain't dealing with all of Israel. You got these brothers out here that's trying to save all of Israel. Man, only the elect is worthy to get this, man. All right? Because we only supposed to teach this truth to the wise, man. This truth right here, man, is only for the wise. And that's going to come out here, either going to preach this truth in great boldness, keep these commandments to the best of their ability. All right, this is only for the wise, because 2/3, man, they dry bones. All right, they're going to be destroyed. They dry bones. So we rising up in these end days, man. Let me get that on. Revelation 11:11. All right, so this is Revelation 11:11. More scriptures that we got to read more and more. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh enter into them. All right, so the spirit of God enter into you. All right, like I say, you coming out here preaching this word in truth and sincerity. And they stood upon their feet. All right, that's what we doing, standing upon our feet with great boldness, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. All right, so these elites, all right, they seeing our people waking up to the truth. They shivering in their bones. They getting scared, man, because they understand that their kingdom is falling, man. All right, let's get verse 12. And and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. So that's beautiful, man. You endure to the end, and the Lord deems you worthy. You're going to be caught up in that chariot, man. And you're able to see your enemies destroyed in that day, man. In the same hour, there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. All right, I believe them FEMA zones, America, Babylon the Great, is going to fall, going to be destroyed by that thermonuclear missile. And Lord willing, you endure to the end and not taste that second death, man. All right. And the earthquake was slain of men 7,000. All right, that's a complete number. And the remnant were affrighted and gave glory unto God of heaven. All right, so here we are. Lord's willing. You getting it? Picture this. You get into that chariot, get caught up. All right, and you seeing all of Babylon being destroyed, man. You up in that ship, like almost like you in the airplane. You're looking down, and you seeing all of Babylon on fire, being destroyed. People wailing, gnashing of teeth. All right. And you giving glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. You all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. All right. Because man, you was accounted worthy to escape the second death. And then next you get that crown of glory, man. So that's all praises, man. That's all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahshai that you endure to the end. All right. That's all praises. That's what we waiting for, man. That is what we waiting for. They'll get that crown of glory and get the heck up out of here, man. See what else I want to get. Jeremiah. I think I want to get Jeremiah 28 and 8. This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war and evil and pestilence. All right. So like I said, this is the greatest job ever, man. All right. Because most likely, if you're doing this now, preaching in boldness, all right, you did it in your past life, man. And Jeremiah said, the prophets before me of old, man, came out here and preached this word. All right. So we pretty much in the end times where, Lord's will, we of that men, and we able to see our enemies fall and be destroyed and get our kingdom and be put back in our righteous power, man. All right. So like I said, this is the greatest this is the greatest job ever, to come out here and preach in truth and sincerity and boldness, man. Lord's will, endure to the end, man. Endure to the end. All right. Don't slack off. Your videos that you're doing, you coming out here prophesying, great boldness. All right. You know, you expecting a reward. All of us you should be expecting a reward for coming out here and doing this work, man. All right. So stay true. So stay true in this, man. Stay true. All right. See, let me see. I think I want to get Revelation 21:8. And I think I ended right there. It's getting colder. Yeah, it's getting cold. I'm getting used to it more and more that I come out here, but you know, it's getting cold. All right, so this is Revelation 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers, whoremongers, sorcerers, idolaters, all liars shall have their part, Salakia, shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. All right, so that's why I say this is the greatest job ever, man. Because you got the cheat codes of how to get into the kingdom of heaven. And Lord's will, you endure to the end. You won't have to be part of that. All right, so you ain't supposed to be fearful in this thing, man. You're supposed to come out here, preach His word in great boldness. All right, and great boldness. All right, because you brothers out here that's just staying behind closed doors, in a way, that's unbelief, man. That's unbelief. and you fearful, man. All right, here I am, a youngin', a baby in this truth, coming out here, and you got men, you know, that I associated earlier in this year. It's not out here, man. It's not out here, you know. Been in this truth a lot longer than I have, and still not out here preaching this word, man. That's crazy, man. And Lord's will, I endure to the end, you know, and get that crown of life and that crown of glory. All right. So that's what we waiting for, man. So don't be fearful, don't be unbelieving, don't be committing iniquity upon iniquity, man. And blessed is your eyes that you see this truth, man, that you understand this book. All right. So I'm pretty much going to end it off there. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh, Bashem, Rakakadas. Double honors to apostles and elders. And much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching His word in truth and sincerity. Until next time, it's Lord's will. Shalom.